Hey guys, Tiasa here with FreeByDanceClasses.com. So today's video, after we've done so many videos about fan veils, comes a question, of course, about how to store these babies when you're traveling with them, because that's kind of important, right? So if you're traveling with them, it depends on the fabric. I would say, honestly, all fabrics, personally, and I have these fabric. I really don't know what this fabric is called. I don't know. But anyways, and I also have the silk ones. Either way, I really like to have the fan stored where the veil part, right, this one, the fabric part, is kind of like loose and relaxed, okay? I don't want it when it looks like this. So like a lot of times I see people doing this, where like they kind of close their fans and then they kind of wrap it around, okay? What that creates, like this, yeah, you see this a lot. Okay, and you see this more when the fan veil is not an actual silk, because people tend to think for some odd reason that this is like not worth it. But I think they're wrong, because this kind of fabric actually wrinkles a lot more than silk. So don't do this because it wrinkles. Please don't do it. So how do you store it? Well, I like to say, first of all, this part right here, you could just obviously close it. That's okay. You don't have to keep it open. How do you close it? Well, just this is okay. I know some dancers, and I met some dancers that would actually like stuck it into something long, like something like, I don't know, what did I see? It was somebody do like a paper towel, you know, the paper towel like holder, you know, like the paper towel, like gosh, what do you call that? It's a paper towel, right? And then the inside of it is this like piece of gosh, what do you call that? It's a carbon type thing, right? It's like cardboard, okay? It has like circular motion. It's like a little bit harder, right? So I've seen some belly dancers kind of like stick that in the middle of it, right? And then they have the rest of the fabric loose. And you really want to have the rest of the fabric loose. So if you have like a suitcase, make sure you fold it at least in half, okay? It should be at least folded in half, you know, based on your suitcase, and kind of let it relax on top, okay? Rolling it like this around is not going to do you any good. It's going to look really, really wrinkly, and that's kind of like stupid looking. So that's my advice to you. That's how you want to store it. As I said, you can open this part if you want to, okay, like this, and then maybe kind of even wrap these babies around it, because what happens here is that they're still kind of stretched out. That's one way to do it. I've seen this done. I have done it myself. It actually turns out really okay. It's not that bad, like this, okay? Because what happens is that you're stretching the fabric. So you can store it like this. But you can also store, which is, I think, personally, is the better way, which is you can close the bottom part, so you can save some space in your suitcase, especially for those dancers that are traveling. Hello, what are you? So you can either open it like this, and then wrap it in half, like this, and then store it in your suitcase flat, okay? Or you can close this bottom part like that and still open the rest of the fabric and then store it flat in your suitcase. So whatever it is that you want to do with your fabric, but the most important thing is do not do this, okay? Because you're gonna wrinkle it, you guys, big time, okay? And then you're gonna have to do this, and then it's gonna look ridiculous, okay? So that's my advice to you about how to store your fan veil. So hopefully that was helpful. I'll see you in the next video on FreeByDanceClasses.com. Check it out and subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.